What if there was a place where you could learn to change the world? It's competitive, so you'll need to work hard. It's vibrant, so you'll have a lot of fun doing it. And after 4 years, all the people who added a tool to your toolbox will watch you go and make that change. What if that place existed? What if those people existed from every corner of the world with different perspectives, life experiences, and cultures? Welcome to the Pamplin College of Business at Virginia Tech, with industry-leading faculty from multi-billion-dollar global companies like Unilever, Nestle, and Ogilvy. They don't just teach the textbook, they wrote it.
Hello everybody, I'm Rajesh Bagchi, the Department Head of Marketing. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Virginia Tech and to the Department of Marketing. Here you're going to spend 4 years of your life, which I think will be transformational. These might be the best years of your life. I want you to take this time to grow, not just as a scholar and an academic, but also as a human being. Connect with others, learn from them, and also, help them understand you better. And together you can learn about the world.
My name is Yan Xu. I'm assistant professor in marketing. I did my PhD study in marketing and economics in the Netherlands, and then I worked in Hong Kong for a couple of years, and now I'm in Plattsburgh working on quantitative marketing research and also teach marketing analytics this semester.
So my name is Vicky Dirks. I'm originally from Belgium. We've moved 6.5 years ago. And now I'm teaching the class Personal Wellbeing and Professional Success here at the Marketing Department.
I bring a diverse perspective to our marketing department, specifically the LGBTQ perspective and also the perspective of me being an international being a member of the international community. I grew up in India and I moved to the US a few years ago.
I love marketing. I've been doing it for 28 years, and to be quite honest, it continues to change, evolve, and grow. There's never the same scenario or situation, but the foundations continue to remain, which is building community, really providing value. That is what marketing is about.
So I am much older than I look, and before I got into academia, I've done a few things. I started and sold a child safety company called Tiny Proof. After that, I actually worked as a high school math teacher, so I wanted to give back to the community, and a swim coach, very good at that. And then for a while, I ran a leveraged buyout company, so raised $10.5 million to buy a string of beauty schools in Southern California. I've done some other weird things in my career. I've also been a sales trainer and gotten people to the point where they sold millions of dollars worth of stuff. And now I take that into the classroom where I do our intro to sales class, Marketing 4554.
I'm Shilpa Madan. I'm an assistant professor of marketing at Pamplin. I have a PhD in consumer behavior from the Nanyang Business School in Singapore, followed by my postdoc at the Columbia Business School. And before that, I have about a decade worth of experience in a host of marketing roles in Unilever and Castrol.
Why should students take my class? Well, why not? Right? I know that personal well-being, professional success is an elective for marketing students, but your well-being should never be optional. Okay? You cannot be successful in your professional life, in your personal life, when you're not feeling well, when you're not at your best. So luckily, we have this whole science behind well-being and happiness that teaches us what we can do to improve it. And if you want to know all about it, then you should take my class.
I think I'm diverse in terms of just from being very involved in women in business for the last 20 years and really fighting and advocating for women to have a voice in the workplace, for equality. Those are a lot of things that really are important to me.
I've got all my degrees from the same university. That is the University of Leuven in Belgium. I've got several degrees. I have a master in statistics. I have a master in business engineering, which is kind of a bridge program between engineering and business. And I have a PhD in psychology.
In today's world, where we are always seeking other people's attention, be it our bosses, our families, our friends, or even strangers on social media who we want to like and comment on our posts, marketing to me is a fundamental life skill, because learning marketing helps you understand and learn the craft of how to polish, sharpen, and present your ideas and messages in the most compelling way.
Why a student should take my class? I think because it's an experience like no other. We bring in tons of real-world speakers. We have a lot of engagement and interaction, and one of my favorite things to do is to teach and help students and just basically pay it forward.
So in terms of diversity in my career, maybe that's not so big. Actually, the biggest change for me has been coming from Belgium to here. I was a professor in marketing in Belgium, and now I'm a professor in marketing here. And I've noticed that things are very different here in terms of the type of research that's being validated, but also in terms of teaching. Teaching is very different here. It's much more interactive than what I used to do. I used to have big classes, and here I have small classes with a lot more discussion than I'm used to.
Did my bachelor in physics in Shanghai, China. And then I find it super interesting to actually analyze people's behavior using data instead of just use data to analyze different movements of the robot. So I find it's even more fascinating to analyze people's behavior. Then I start to pursue a graduate study in economics and marketing in the Netherlands. So I studied there for 2 years to earn my master's degree in econ, and then I switched to marketing, as it's still so much fun to really design the strategies to apply those techniques in the marketing field.
So if we're going to think about why marketing, it's because it is the field in which we can buy, sell, and change people's behavior, right? So often people will think of marketing as just we're advertising things, but the world has changed. So if you are using the internet, if you are on your phone, if you go to Facebook or Twitter or TikTok, marketers are basically controlling what your world looks like and ultimately are almost selling futures on your behavior. And so I want my students to understand not just where marketing is now, but what they can do to impact their world through all of these tools that we now know.
So, how do you change the world in Blacksburg, at Virginia Tech, with the Pamplin College of Business as a marketing management student? How do you do it? That starts with lived experiences from countries all over the world, outside of a textbook, outside of a classroom.